Without motivation in your life, what would you be right now? You see, many people are motivated in life to do certain things, but without that motivation, what would you be doing? And that's partially what this video is about. It's going to be about the difference between motivation and discipline. There's a verse that says, "But I keep my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway." Bringing your body under subjection, controlling your body, requires discipline, which is why I made this video. Because I could see that many people are motivated to do stuff. But then after that motivation goes away, they kind of just don't want to do anything anymore. Let's talk about motivation. Now, when you're motivated, you feel good for its period of time. Let's say you're scrolling through TikTok, for example, and then you see some good TikToks about going to the gym, hitting the gym and stuff and improving your life, and you see it and you're like, man, I could do that. Yeah, let me do that. And then you start wanting to go to the gym, and you find this new interest, this new excitement. But then after a while, you're like, I don't really feel like doing that anymore. But it's not because gym gets less boring than what it actually was. It's because motivation does not last forever, which is why people constantly look for it and why we have discipline. And that's what I'm going to talk about next. Discipline is like the ability to do what you don't want to do, even when you don't feel like it. For example, let's say you're going to work and you're doing something early in the morning and you really do not want to do this, but you know you should. And because you're disciplined enough, regardless if you like how the situation is going, regardless if you feel like doing it or not, you're going to still do it because you're disciplined enough to do that. And without discipline, many of the things you're motivated to do will not carry out over a period of time because you don't have the discipline and focus enough to continue on that journey. And discipline is so crucial in this self-improvement journey because you're going to do things that you don't want to do. I'll be the first to tell you. You're going to go through things that you don't want to go through. You're going to do things that you don't want to do. You're going to have to eat what you don't want to eat, which is why discipline is so crucial for all of you. Not everyone wants to wake up every day. Not everyone wants to work every day. Not everyone wants to make sure that they get their chores done on time. Not everyone wants to make sure that they succeed in business. Not everyone wants to make sure that they eat healthy. Matter of fact, I could argue that most people do not want to do that at all. But you still do it regardless. Why? Because you're disciplined enough and you know what's good and what's not good. And you're doing what's good for you. Let's say you're in the gym. There's going to be times where you look in the mirror, you don't see results. You're not going to see results immediately if you go to the gym. You're not going to see results immediately if you're in business. You're not going to see results immediately whatever you do, but you're still going to do it. And that's the difference between people that are motivated just for a short period of time and are disciplined. Now, I'm not saying that motivation is bad, because motivation is very good. Because without motivation, you might have not even been here to be able to watch these self-improvement videos because you wouldn't have known about self-improvement in the first place. It's very good, but motivation is not going to carry you through. This is not a race, it's a marathon. And that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. So make sure that all of you guys here are not just motivated, but also disciplined, because discipline is necessary in order to achieve what you need to achieve. Thank you for watching.